The Super Eagles of Nigeria gave Nigerians something more to celebrate today. Not one, not two, but 4 goals. Ayo has more on Sports News.
Yes, indeed, Melinda, 5-star performance from the national team, where the Super Eagles of Nigeria have moved to within touching distance of qualifying for next year's FIFA World Cup after crushing Cameroon 4-0 in Uyo this evening. Now, Super Eagles broke the deadlock in the 29th minute after Odion Igalo scored with a superb low finish. Skipper John Mikel Obi made it 2-0 after getting ahead of his marker to meet Victor Moses' corner kick. The 3-time African champions added a 3rd goal just 10 minutes into the second half through the Chelsea winger Victor Moses. Kelechi Iheanacho, who plies his trade with Leicester City in the English Premier League, put the icing on the cake with a simple header from close range to the delight of the fans. Now the victory takes the Super Eagles to 9 points at the top of Group B as they head to Yaoundé, Cameroon for a second leg in just a matter of days. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the Super Eagles following their emphatic win over the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. In a series of tweets on his official handle, the president charged the 3-time African champions to sustain the momentum in the return leg next week. He also commended the Akwa Ibom state government for its continued support and for the provision of excellent hosting facilities. UEFA has opened a formal investigation into PSG as part of its ongoing monitoring of clubs under financial fair play regulations. The European football's governing body introduced the FFP break-even rules in 2013, requiring clubs to balance their spending with their revenue. And that's Rapid Sports News. The news at 10 continues shortly.
In Kenya, opposition leaders have been celebrating the Supreme Court's nullification of last month's presidential elections. President Uhuru Kenyatta had been declared winner of the polls, beating his main rival, Raila Odinga, by 1.5 million votes. Today, the Supreme Court ruled by a majority that the election was not conducted in accordance with the Constitution, rendering the result null and void. President Kenyatta is not impressed with the ruling, but is willing to respect it.
A declaration is hereby issued that the presidential election held on 8 August 2017 was not conducted in accordance with the Constitution and the applicable law, rendering the declared results invalid, null, and void. Number 2, a declaration is hereby issued that the 3rd respondent was not validly declared as the president-elect, and that the declaration is invalid, null, and void.
It is important for us as Kenyans to be respecters of the rule of law. I personally disagree with the ruling that has been made today, but I respect it as much as I disagree with it. I respect it. I disagree with it because, as I have said, millions of Kenyans queued, made their choice, and 6 people have decided that they will go against the will of the people.
And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari today asked Nigerians to embrace peace as he celebrated Eid in his hometown, Dara, Katsina State. And Kenya's Supreme Court today nullified the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the court has ordered fresh elections within 60 days. That's the news at 10 tonight. I'm Melinda Akinlami. We'll leave you with sights and sounds of the ED-EL-KABIR celebration in Nigeria. Enjoy.
وسبحان